Listen to Senator John Barrasso on the Senate floor yesterday.
Tracy said she works, she has maintained a number of part-time jobs, she has a master's degree, and then she says once the ACA was passed, she said, I saw the writing on the wall, and so did the companies I work for.
Senator John Barrasso joins us now from Capitol Hill. Now, we just ran a brief clip there from what you were saying on the floor yesterday. I take it that you have a constituent who was indeed hurt by Obamacare, hurt economically, and I take it you object to Senator Reid calling her a liar, correct, sir?
Well, absolutely. You know, the problem for Harry Reid is that he can't handle the truth. We had been on the Senate floor, a number of Senate Republicans reading letters from our own constituents who have been hurt by the president's health care law in terms of their take-home pay. Thousands of people in Wyoming who've gotten letters where their insurance has been canceled. Many are now hit with much higher premiums, higher co-pays. We're seeing this all across the country. And Harry Reid said all of these stories are untrue. I would challenge the majority leader to actually go home to Nevada, his home state, actually have a town hall meeting, hear from the people of his state, and I would say, is he willing to then call those people liars to their face?
Why did he say it? That's extremely sharp-edged language. Liar. I mean, you start saying that kind of thing, that's really tough stuff. Why did he do that?
Well, I don't know if he's in denial. I don't know if he's taking direction as a puppet of the president's to say these sorts of things. If this health care law is so good, why has the president unilaterally changed it, Stuart, 24 different times at least, in order to try to push the pain back beyond the 2014 elections? That's what's happening. People are seeing how devastating this has been in terms of their jobs, in terms of their take-home pay, all of these things, and their health specifically. You know, you have unions that are complaining about it, cancer patients who are complaining because they can't keep their doctors. Everyone knows someone who has been hurt by the health care law.
Do you think it would make political sense for a Republican to turn around and use exactly the same harsh language and throw it right back in Senator Reid's face? Would that be good politics, do you think?
Well, it's hard to tell how the media would play that. What I want to do is just bring to the American people the truths about the damage done by the health care law to my constituents.
Senator, I've got to tell you, that Senator Reid made the statement yesterday on the floor of the Senate. Today, I've checked the New York Times and the Washington Post. It's not reported. It's not there. I mean, maybe in the back page someplace, but it has not made any kind of splash in those two major newspapers. So the mainstream media is not getting this harsh language out there. They're not covering it.
What the New York Times did cover, though, last week, Stuart, was the fact that many public employees, people who work for communities, cities, are having their hours cut, their wages cut, their take-home pay cut because of the health care law to get people under 30 hours. We're seeing that with sanitation workers, 911 operators, teachers, coaches, all across the board in communities all around America. And actually, when you see the New York Times reporting it, that word is getting out, the damage done by the health care law to the take-home pay of American workers at a time that the president's talking about raising the minimum wage. Actually, what people are getting paid to take home is going down because of the health care law.
Senator John Barrasso, Republican, thanks for joining us this morning, sir. Thank you.
Stuart, thank you.
Sure.